So that sounds great. And I think all we really need to do for the vocal is just create a buildup with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the word operate, which is our first word, and I'm going to paste it at the beginning of build 1.1 because this is the word that would naturally come next. So what we're going to do is create a build out of this. So I think we can just copy this every 2 beats and duplicate it across. And then we can have it happen every quarter note, but I just want it to be the like the O sound of operate. I don't want to hear the P at all. So I'm just going to trim this down. And we'll duplicate this across. And I think we can increase the rate here. So now instead of a quarter note, we'll have it happen every 8th note. And let's delete all these so we have a clean duplicate across. And then we can duplicate it across and we'll shorten it and make 16th notes. Copy that across for a bar. And I think for this last bar, let's make it even shorter and we'll do 32nd notes. But for this, I really want to make sure that we have like a nice chunk of this vocal sample. So I'm going to zoom in and trim it even more and we'll duplicate it across. And now let's listen to this whole build.
Dominate, elevate, generate.
Okay, that sounds good. I think we just need to do an automation for this build-up vocal just because the echo is really ringing out. I'm just going to put a utility on the verse vocal and I'm just going to automate the volume down during this build-up and then I'm eventually just going to cut it off.
Dominate, elevate, generate.
Something I might want to do is just overdrive or saturate the pre-drop vocal so it stands out even more. So let's just add an overdrive. And my default settings are like this, but you can change them however you want, whatever you think sounds good. Let's listen to that.
Operate, 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 operate.
And I just like these settings and that's why I think I made it my default is because it just boosts the volume and boosts the drive a tiny bit without it sounding like too distorted.
Dominate, elevate, generate.
Okay, so that sounds awesome. I love the way that sounds. I think that vocal pre-drop fits in perfectly and creates a great theme for our track.